Caps win! I think it was 6-3 was the final score. I don't know. I started losing count. What even was that game? I don't even know how to feel about that game. Cause like I was really mad at first, and then I was like really happy, and then I was like even more happy, and then it was like, well, nothing's really happening now. And this just goes to show the roller coaster that an NHL game can be. I don't even know how to feel. I just laughed most of that game. From 3-3 on, I just laughed. It was just funny. But like, don't get me wrong, also like super exciting. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. And it's not particularly funny like haha laughing at the Islanders' expense or haha laughing because something legitimately was funny in the game. I don't know. I just think it's funny to see that a team can have so many ups and downs in a season, have so many ups and downs in a week, in a game, in a period alone. And it's just so much fun as a fan to sit back and watch a team develop like that. What even is this team right now? I don't even know. This team doesn't have an identity and they're going out and winning games. I take that back. This team does have an identity. The identity of this team right now is to just next man up and grind away until you figure out how to win. And figuring out how to win is like the motto, like the slogan, like the mantra for this team right now. Like they might as well just put that in giant letters over the doorway in the locker room. Grind away and find a way to win. And then they can all slap it on the way out to the ice, Notre Dame style, just like, psh, yeah, we believe, psh, we believe. One scary thing happens this game. Schultz takes a shot up high and there's just blood all over the place. They take a couple minutes to clean it up. He goes off in the third period and it's just like, of course he does. Because at this point in this season, it wouldn't be a Caps game if somebody didn't leave the game. But in good news, Wilson's back and he scored a goal. I mean, it was an empty net goal, but it was a goal. He didn't play his full rough and tumble style and like smash him as hard as you can game that he usually plays, but he was out there, he was making hits, he was making good plays, he was drawing penalties, and he contributed to the overall victory, and that's what we love to see from number 43, our big TW. And then you have Connor Sheary, he scores 2 goals, and I'm just like, dude, give him the empty net goal. Let there be a hat trick because I just want to throw a hat. I don't even know if I have a hat down here. And then Garnet Hathaway ties the game, and he's the one that comes streaking down the wing one-on-one with the defender, just takes a shot and rips it past Varlamov. And then John Carlson scores on the power play, and it's like, whose office is that? Because I don't see an Ovechkin out there. It can't be his office. It's John Carlson's office right now. They're just moving the puck so well and sustaining pressure, and then they get it over to Carlson, and he just rips it like Ovechkin would, but it's not Ovechkin, but Varlamov's like, I've seen this shot 1,000,000 times, but it's not Ovechkin. It doesn't matter. It goes in. It scores. And then, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite moment of this game, and I hope it is every single one of yours as well. When Zdeno Chara scores his first goal as a Washington Capital, and the entire bench celebrates with him. That was a moment that I, as a fan, remember for the rest of my life. And those are the moments that I just crave for watching this game. And when you get it, oh, there is just no better feeling. Hockey is known to make me emotional at select times in the past.
I love you, Mom.
And this was one of those moments, watching the entire team celebrate with Chara, almost like he's a rookie, like he just scored his first goal in the NHL ever. That was just the ultimate feel-good moment of this season so far, and it's going to be probably a top 3 or top 5 moment of my entire season when June rolls around. I don't know what's going to happen Saturday against the Boston Bruins. Our 4 guys come off a COVID protocol, and they might be eligible to play. Actually, now that I think about it, by the time this video gets posted, they probably will have announced whether or not they can play or not. But right now, as of filming this, we have no idea what's gonna happen. But we can't talk about future games yet. Let's talk about this game real quick. The first period starts and it's like the same old Caps, right? They come out gunning, they're having some good chances, and they're really moving their feet and skating. Great to see Tom Wilson out there. Unfortunately, Lars Eller can't be there. Oshie moves out to the center position, and it's like, yeah, this is working. You can tell the game plan. The game plan is just to get pressure on pucks, cycle them up to the point, get traffic in front of Varlamov because that apparently works. Get the shot on net and then try and just smack rebounds in, create chaos in front of him. And then things just started to really go downhill. Like downhill, like off a cliff downhill. A lucky double deflection from a point shot from an Islander defender causes everything to start rolling downhill. The Caps, you could tell instantly, got down on themselves. And you can tell that because on the very next face-off, 18 seconds later, the Islanders scored again. And then a little bit later, on a penalty kill, the Caps have a chance to clear the puck, and for whatever reason, they don't clear the puck, and it leads to a 3-0 lead for the Islanders. Oh, and the first period ends 3-0, and I'm thinking to myself, oh no, here comes the second period. And I never thought I would be so happy to see a second period from the Capitals. Their game plan, first off, started working. Shot from the point, gets deflected off bodies down, and Sheary is just able to take it and rip it past Varlamov. All right, Caps are on the board. Oh, and then Dylan gets a little cheeky with Komarov in the corner, and they're chirping at each other. I wonder what that's all about.
Out on the angle. Sherry going one-on-one. And Walsh with right arms raised.
Yep, it's going to be a hit by Komarov that sends him to the box. And
Lars Eller's in trouble, huh?
Yes, he is.
Damn.
And now the Caps have some sustained pressure. Couple icings by the Islanders. They're out there tired. Second line comes back out there and Sherry's on the board again. The Caps put up 2. It's a 1-goal game. And then the floodgates open. Hathaway scores. Carlson scores. Chara scores. And the Islanders just didn't have an answer for it. Trotz calls the timeout after the third goal when the Caps tie it up. And there he's like, oh, let's settle down, guys. But guess what? It didn't matter. 2 more goals come after that, and they don't know what to do. The Caps know what to do, though. They just keep putting pedal to the metal and just pressure and pressure and pressure and shots and shots. And after being down a couple shots after the first period, they are now up a couple shots after the second period. And where did that second period come? Where has that second period been for the past 7 games? Come on, guys. I know it's there. You just gotta put it out on the ice. And I really think Daniel Sprong is to thank for all this. That's right, Daniel Sprong. And I don't even think he was on the score sheet. I'll have to check it after this, but I just think he is the Kickstarter for this entire thing. He was skating like he had something to skate for. He was skating like he had purpose. And I can't really say that about too many other guys after that first Islander goal goes in. So many of the guys stopped skating and just got down on themselves, it felt like. But guess what? Daniel Sprong, he still had his wheels moving. He was still trying to create something. And I think, I don't know, I think because I'm just a fan sitting here on my couch watching the game, but I think that the rest of the team can pick up on that. He is a 4th line winger, mind you. The 4th line started this game. Peter Laviolette says, look, you were my best line last game. Get out there and set a precedence at the very start and show everyone how this game is going to be played. And Daniel Sprong took that to heart, and you could tell he's out there skating with everything he has, just wheeling and dealing and shooting from wherever. He scored last game, and I was so happy that he did because he was super deserving at that point in time to finally get a goal. I don't think he got on the score sheet tonight, but if he didn't, it doesn't matter. It's not all about the score sheet. Sometimes it's a mental attitude and it's a morale thing, and you gotta skate with heart. That's super cliche. Skate with heart. You gotta go out there and give it all you got. Some of the guys stopped skating, but Daniel Sprong didn't. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm a Daniel Sprong fan. Can you imagine what's gonna happen in 20 games when we have a full roster and everyone buys into that mentality? Oh, the Caps are gonna lead their division by 20 points if that happens. But it takes buy-in. And right now, the Caps, they're just building off momentum at this point. They're saying, look, this is working. Let's keep it going. And if they keep it going, Saturday night against the Boston Bruins, they will continue to accumulate points. I sound like a broken record. Accumulate points, accumulate points, accumulate points. Pasternak, might be coming back for the Bruins on Saturday. I don't care. Ovechkin and Kuznetsov and Orlov and Samsonov might even be coming back on Saturday. We don't know now, but we will eventually. But if they do, I don't care. Because right now, the team right now that is going out on that ice, they are skating for something. They are skating for each other, and they are finding ways to win. And right now, with a broken team that is just digging in their Mary Poppins bags of players, trying to come up with a lineup, they are finding a way to win hockey games. The team we love is cruising right now, ladies and gentlemen. So grab a cold one, kick back, and enjoy the ride. But what do I know? I'm just a fan. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button for me. And if you enjoyed your time here, consider subscribing. I'd love to see you come back. And as always, let's go Caps!